Going on, guys? Just give me a couple minutes. As always, gonna get this stream set up, and we're gonna get this going. Yo, don't need that anymore. Or that, or that. Get into some charts, and we're gonna talk about some other things today as well. Um, First, let's see. Yeah, maybe. Let's go beast mode, Ray. Good to see you. Good to see you. Smash that like button. Let's go. Hey, hey, what's going on, guys? Still kind of sharing. Just give me a couple more minutes here, and then we'll hop right into this stuff. Gonna be an awesome stream, though. I hope you guys are excited. things are things are looking a bit good today, so hope you guys are paying attention. Ah, here we go with this. There we go. Do. Gotta share it to all the platforms, all that good stuff. Let me get some people in here. Just bear with me for 1 minute. Almost done. Yeah, if you guys aren't aware, if this is your first time here, we do our live streams every Thursday evening. Typically, it's between 7, 8, 8 ish. It's right around in there. pretty close. Um, we love to have a good time over here on the stream. Look at charts and make money. So that's what we like to do. So again, if this is your first time here, make sure you hit that like and definitely subscribe to the channel. Helps us out a lot. As I said in the past weeks and such, we're definitely going to be growing this channel exponentially this year. Definitely very excited for that. And so yeah, I hope you guys are excited just as much as I am. Um, and like I have been also putting out there as well, we are going to be doing summer TA classes. I will be doing those. Gonna be fun. So if you guys are interested in summer technical analysis classes, make sure you hit that link below for the Discord. Actually, you know what? I'll just go to it now, and I'll just post up the link in the chat. That way, it makes it nice, easy, and accessible for everybody to join. We're always in there having a good time, talking charts, talking fundamentals, talking different strategies, etc., etc. We have a very, very awesome community so far. I'm definitely thankful for that. So come out and join the Discord. I don't want it paste. Kind of weird. Alright, we're gonna have to go back over here, do it again, I guess. There we go. There's a link in the chat there for the Bullish AF Discord. Definitely, if you guys are not sure of what to do, if you guys are in fear, etc., 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 please, there's nothing to fear. Just remember it's all noise and just get some education and everything's going to be okay. So, yeah. As you guys know, I did do an awesome interview. Me and Jeff, we had an awesome interview yesterday with Raphael, which was a pretty awesome interview. Had a good time. Had a lot of good conversation as well. And I definitely look forward to having him back on. And actually, you know what? I totally forgot to post it in the Discord or anything yet because I've been doing all kinds of other stuff. I actually fixed my brake lights on the motorcycle today and got that all fixed up. So that's awesome. But yeah, well, let's go over here to good old Spotify, maybe. And we can see, maybe. There we go. So if you guys go over here on Spotify, you guys can find us. Definitely suggest you guys listen to this episode. It is pretty long, but it's definitely worth it. 100%. So actually, I'll make it easy for you once again. I'll post the link right there whenever you guys whenever we get done with the live stream. Feel free, go over there, listen to the podcast. Again, it is a little bit longer of a podcast, but definitely a lot of good solid information in there. And if you're a technical guy, you'll definitely appreciate it for sure. We talk about a lot about privacy and privacy technologies and just life, just everything, little bit of everything, right? So let's see. I'm gonna look, see how many people we have in here. See if we can start looking at some charts. Got two people watching. Let's go. Actually, might be more now. I don't know. Nope, that's up. So yeah, here we go. 8:20 p.m. It's March or April 13th. Oh man, messing up today, huh? But yeah, April 13th, guys. Markets are looking interesting. Obviously, Ethereum this morning was able to finally break that $2,000 barrier, breaking this trend line up here. Um, really, honestly, I really want to see this thing close above $2,074. Then we can start getting a lot more excited once Ethereum closes above, you know, $2,074. But so far, so good. We did get a daily close above this line, so that's definitely a bullish scenario. All indicators looking great on the daily chart. Let's take a peek at our weekly, actually. Weekly chart looking good. Looking good. Again, break above this 50. It's going to get real exciting. Weekly is looking great. We're not overbought. So that's definitely a solid sign. And as always, Bitcoin we were in this range. Finally broke that range. Oops. I don't want to show that right now. Um but yeah, our next target we're looking at 32.9. I do expect us to hit that relatively in short order. After we hit that, we are going to be looking for a $39,000 to $40,000 range. Let's see what happens after that. It's all I'm really banking on currently to $40,000. Although I do really think that we could go as high as 50, but I'm not really banking on that. You guys have to remember we are in a bear market, so we're here to take advantage of what the market is going to give us, and we cannot be greedy, right? Can I share the screen? What do you mean? You can't see my screen? Hold on. Oh, no. Really? Have we been doing this? Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Ha! My bad. My bad. Here we go. Much, much better. Thanks, Leopard. Appreciate that. I wouldn't even have caught that. Yeah, I have a couple different screens for like podcasts. When me and Jeff do podcasts and stuff like that. So I forgot to switch it back to live. That's all. My bad. So yeah. So here we go. Um, we're not gonna get into all that right now, but that's pretty much what I'm looking at right now. Everything's looking pretty solid. Um, I can't, there's not really much else to say. Our next targets are going to be 32, 9 ish. Once we break above there, we're going to be freed up and we're going to be ready to go to 40,000. In my opinion, it's just a matter of time. Um, we are going to have pullbacks along the way though, so please don't let that, don't let that scare you. I think we're going to run till June, at some point in June. And then I think this relief rally is going to come to an end. So, but remember, we still are in a bear market, so we have to protect our capital. Um, but if you're buying at good prices, guys, honestly, this is an accumulation year in the market cycle. If you guys don't know anything about trading at all whatsoever, I definitely suggest you just dollar cost average in at good levels what you think is good. Obviously you cannot buy every dip, but you need to come up with a sound strategy to where you can sit here and buying at good targets and not just buying every single dip, because you definitely will run out of money. Bullish Jeff, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. SoCal, what up? It's time to make that money. Let's go. So but yeah, I'm pretty bullish until then. I did find out some new information. I will be just setting stop losses after the 20th, but if my stop losses get hit, well, then I guess I just wait and chill and be patient, right? Um, but I do think it's a good strategy in my opinion, especially as these markets are moving up. As we near the top of this market relief rally, I, if you guys are traders and such, remember, set your stop losses. Don't be a fool. This market, it's going to hit its targets and it's going to come down. We are in a bear market, but this is the accumulation year. So for everybody buying crypto this year, congratulations, you made it. You're smart. You're smarter than about 90% of the rest of the population. So congratulations. Now, if you're also buying this year, we have well, about 1 year left until we kick this next market cycle off, which is going to be pretty exciting. So, just if you guys are new, just be patient. This market does require a lot of patience. You do not become a millionaire overnight. That's a fact. So, if that's what you're looking to do, I think you might be in the wrong market. But maybe come back in a year and maybe you can maybe we can do some things. So that's what I got for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Obviously, again, you guys know the interview, like I was saying, that we did last night. It was awesome. Had a really good time. We're definitely going to be doing it again. I did post it over on Spotify. Link is over in the comments there if you guys are interested and you do want to see it. Um, but let's get into Pirate Chain, guys, because that's really a hot topic for a lot of people, especially in our Discord. People are getting very, very excited about Pirate Chain, which is definitely glad to see that. People are taking this seriously. Um, what was it? A couple years ago, whenever I had first started mentioning this token, people kind of thought it was off the wall because of the name. They thought it was like a meme token. They didn't really understand because they did not do their research, right? I would like to be with you guys, but I got to crash. No worries, brother. No worries. Well, I appreciate you showing up, and good luck on your fast. And hopefully, we'll see you next week. Or maybe later this week if I decide to do another live stream. Let's see. But as always, man, I definitely appreciate you coming out. Much appreciated. So Pirate Chain's looking pretty good. Um, I will pull a fib here in a minute just to kind of show you guys some targets I do have in mind. But we have to get our RSIS to break this 50, and MACD's got to get above this zero line for us to completely turn bullish. But it's looking pretty good right now. We are coming to about 3/4 of the way through this pattern. Typically, that's when these things break out. But again, obviously, this is not the full entire chart, but we can totally pull this chart and use this chart for a relief rally. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of what some targets we're looking at. So, like for me, 47 cents. That's going to be our 236. And if you guys know anything about technical analysis, we typically always do get rejected there the first time, maybe even a second or third time. Obviously, you can see it's been trying to get up in here, but just hasn't really had the strength quite yet. But I do look for that to change over the coming weeks. Again, this is a patience game. So these are the targets that I do have in mind for Pirate Chain for the relief rally. Um, I think personally we could go as high as $1.92 for this relief rally. But first, we need to break this 236, get some dailies, maybe even a couple, maybe even a weekly or two candle close above here, build a little bit of support, and then we can, kind of start testing some other levels here. Um, and this is a weekly chart, by the way. So actually, let's roll over to the daily. Yeah, our daily, looking like it does want to turn around. But the good news is we are above the zero line for the histogram on the MACD and for the RSI, and it looks like our momentum is trying to shift and turn around, which is definitely a great thing to see. But again, 47 cents. More than likely, we're going to get rejected the first time, but don't have to. We don't have to. But again, we got to take this level by level, play this smart, so that way, we want these charts to move healthy. We don't want to see just abrupt spikes in the market, and because they're just going to come right back down. So right now though, it's building some good market structure right now. I'm liking this. We're in this pattern here, and we could break out. Um, Definitely, relatively, short term. So would be great to see. That's a fact. So that's what I have for Pirate Chain right now. Um, let's see. Hold on one second. Got 5 people in the live stream. Let's go. Make sure you hit that like. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, please. That we definitely appreciate that. There is actually another one I do want to talk about. I was talking about this months ago. Is VAI. VAI is in an interesting position. Obviously, this is an artificial intelligence token. This is something that I think is going to do really well in the next market cycle. But yeah, this thing's been a very good performer in this bear market. As you can see, we came all the way down here to $468 per 100,000 tokens. And now we're currently trading at almost 12 pennies, but we did go as high as 30. But this thing is a beast. This thing has an all-time high of over $4. This thing, in my opinion, it could definitely be something worth picking up. I really, the dollar, I hope not, but honestly, because I really wanted to pick a lot of this up, but unfortunately, I was just in a lot of other things, and this thing kind of just took off, and I didn't want to start chasing green candles, so. But that's okay. We got plenty more. We got plenty more. GST has been one we've been kind of keeping our eye on very closely. As you can see, it's been stuck in this range for months now. But I do love to see stuff like this, because when these things finally do start breaking to the upside, the moves are very explosive. And as you can see, this thing does have a previous all-time high of $8, and this thing's sitting at 2 cents. That's pretty significant for sure. Me personally, just something I'm kind of just making trades, throwing a little bit of profit into, because obviously this thing's been stuck for months and sideways action. Yeah, 197 days currently right now. So, it's nothing that I really kind of want to be stuck in, with a lot of capital, but it's something I'm definitely willing to kind of chip away and put small amounts of profits from other trades into this and just kind of sit tight and be patient. Kind of look at it as like a savings account, kind of, right? So obviously, you have to be responsible and manage your risks appropriately. If you're not, then you're not doing this right. So yeah. Is anybody have any coins that they want me to look at? I know I posted KSM like a day or two ago. Told people to kind of just watch. This thing's going to be a pressure cooker. Um, we're nearing the end of this pattern here. It's going to be decision time here. So either we're going to break to the upside, we're going to break to the downside. But as of right now, things are looking pretty good. I'm pretty confident that this will end up getting that break to the upside. KSM is one of those that just has not got a relief rally yet, but I love seeing bottoming patterns like this. Um, this could definitely be a very good move if done correctly. So I know I know the guys in the chat, they've been doing futures on this today and really making some money. So that's awesome. Which if I had more time, I probably would do the same, but I just been very busy, with a lot of different things, not only with the crypto stuff, but sitting here getting this motorcycle finished and everything else, It's definitely time consuming. Definitely time consuming to say the least, but it's all worth it. It's going to be worth it. But are there any tokens that you guys want me to really cover? Let's see here. Do 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 do. Again, I'm personally just kind of being tight or hanging tight in there on Moon River, just being patient. This is one again. Just this one's gonna be really nice for the relief. It's in the same situation as KSM, but it is just a little bit behind KSM. So once we can break this 236, start getting some daily closes, maybe even weekly closes above here, we will start to run a little bit better. But our next real big hang up point's probably going to be here at the 382. Obviously, we probably more than likely are going to get rejected there the first time, but that's okay. Once this Bitcoin dominance starts to really come down, which it did break today, it started to break last night. So that was definitely awesome to see. As I'll show you guys right now. As you can see, we hit top of the range here and got rejected, which is perfectly fine. We may come back and test this 236 at about 45.5%. But let's see what happens. We may just come back down and then take another leg up to 50% and roll over. And then our altcoins are going to start performing much, much better after that happens. You know, like I tell everybody in the Discord, once Bitcoin dominance is going up and getting a lot of momentum, it's the altcoins do not perform as well as Bitcoin. Bitcoin is kind of stealing the show at the moment, but now our dominance is starting to retrace. That's why you're starting to see some of these altcoins, up 5, 10, 15, 20% here and there. It's just the way it works. So once this dominance can really come down, it's going to be very, very exciting. And this is something I pointed out last night in the Discord after the Ethereum upgrade. The dominance immediately shot up, and thought that was pretty interesting. So as you can see, Ethereum's gaining momentum. It's taking more of the market share. So this is definitely going to be huge for Ethereum for sure. Um, we did, get our close above there. Um, our next target's going to be 22.21%. For the Ethereum dominance. Obviously, we are going to get hung up right around here, but that's perfectly fine. But that, it's going to give Ethereum that nice little push it needs. And look, here it is. Boom. At the beginning of the stream, I was saying how I would like to see us break above $2,074. Well, now we're above 2,100. If we can hold this right here, maybe come back test this as support, and take off. Our next target's going to be looking almost about $2,500, which would definitely be good. But as you see right here, $2,500, we are going to be battling a lot of resistance, as we do have some resistance right here. So definitely keep all that in mind as well, because this is about 106 days worth of resistance just right there, plus a little bit here. We're starting to kind of break above that range, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I don't think the show's quite over for Ethereum yet, but $2,400 could, or $2,500 could totally be in the cards in the not so distant future, in my opinion, which would be really cool. And, obviously, if you guys have been in crypto a while, goes Bitcoin, Ethereum, your large caps, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The money kind of rolls down the hill. So let's see here. But yeah, if you guys are not currently, looking, or don't even know what Pirate Chain is, I definitely highly suggest that you guys do your own research and do your due diligence, as I think it's definitely important. A lot of people don't really understand how important privacy really is until they don't have it anymore. So I do not suggest waiting till you no longer have privacy. As you can kind of see here, I do have a longer term chart pulled up for Pirate Chain. Currently, we were in this channel for some time, and finally, we're kind of trying to break out of this channel here. Just kind of resting right here for the moment. Um, I do have some other targets here that could potentially get hit, but they don't have to. Um, but hey, listen, I mean, it could definitely be pretty cool if it did. Just saying. Then I could buy some more. But yeah, so this thing, honestly, guys, if we're just from our current low right now, if Pirate Chain did not go any further, we'd be looking at like a $200 token at the top of the market cycle. Um, Obviously, it's at 41 cents right now, so that's definitely a great return on your money and privacy, right? Um, I think a lot of people are going to understand over the next couple of years just how important privacy really is. So please just do your own due diligence and do your own research and make your own choice and decision. But this is just what I'm doing. I'm documenting my journey along the way with cryptocurrency. That's what we're doing at Bullish AF here. Um, you know, a lot of people probably look at the channel and kind of think, oh yeah, they're just a bunch of hype. No, honestly, Bullish AF. What we do here is you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself first above everything, right? Because if you can't even believe in yourself, how do you expect anybody else to believe in you? Number one. Number two, there's a lot of opportunities out there. A lot of people are afraid to take chances. A lot of people are afraid to take risks. But every day we wake up and we roll out of bed, it's technically a risk. So why not actually take risks that are worth it, right? Obviously, you have to manage those risks appropriately, but yeah, yeah. So that's kind of what we're looking like over here on the charts. If you guys don't have anything, we're probably going to get out of here in just a few minutes. So if you do have any tokens that you kind of want me to take a peek at and check out and see how they're looking, feel free, throw them in the chat, and we'll look into them. But you guys know my long-term outlook on everything. Um, I've been sharing my plan pretty transparently on the channel for the last few weeks on stream, and I'm sticking to my plan. I'm not deviating. So it's just I was gonna sell everything at the end of April because of certain things coming, but I'm just gonna set some stop losses just to be on the safe side. And if my stop losses don't get hit, that's perfectly fine. Because guess what? If the market goes up, I'll raise my stop losses and lock in those profits. Well, guess that's all I got for this evening, guys. Oh, you want me to look at DXY? Got you covered. Yeah, I was looking at that earlier, man. I was looking at it earlier. Yeah, DXY. I mean, we're at a situation here. Could be a double bottom, but let's see. It's not looking so great, right? We're broke below the zero line. We're below the 50 on the RSI. Momentum is down. Um, hell, let's just pull a retrace on this move, right? Just a very local fib, just to kind of see. Yeah, we're already past the one line. Um, hmm. If we close tomorrow, I would say under here. I would say this thing's gonna definitely come down to like 99.47 and could even come down to these last three, these other two targets here too. But again, I think it's gonna take a little bit of time to play out, but it's not just gonna go straight down, 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 right? But yeah, DXY not looking in good shape, which is definitely good for risk on assets. So let's go. I'm definitely cool with that. As you can see, it's just backtesting this larger breakout zone here that we had back in April of 2022. Um, or I mean, yeah, April of 2022. We broke out here and this thing just went on a tangent. So we're just backtesting this range. Typically, we do not break the first time, which technically this wouldn't be the first time, but this is the second time. Typically, your second time we do kind of break down through, but let's see. Double bottoms are also bullish too. Um, who knows? We could turn around, but right now it's not looking so hot, which is definitely a good thing for everybody in assets. So yeah. But yeah, good to see you, Crypto Abe. Good to see you. Did you just pop in? It dropped down to the 90s. Oh, yeah, hell yes, it would. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. I mean, I kind of see it coming, but hey, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, right? I don't want people to get like FOMO disorder and then they're sending gifs in the chat the next day. I lost my life savings. We don't need that. Again, you guys are responsible for your money, and I'm responsible for my money. Well, yeah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. See, look, here it is. Bitcoin going back for it. Going back for the $31,000 title. Let's see if it can break. I mean, I definitely see it happening. It's just a matter of time, right? I think a lot of people are surprised. A lot of people are surprised with the market, but I mean, this VRA, yeah, I got you, Ray. I got you. But look, this isn't the first time this stuff has taken place. A lot of people, are like, yeah, but this time's different because of this. Man, none of that shit matters. It's just all fear. People want to put that shit in your head to, it's market psychology. People, yeah, no. Charts are gonna tell us what we need to know, which is awesome. So, as you can see, boom, that bear market up right here, that bear market. Yeah, no problem. Let's check it out. Obviously, a lot of this is old news to you guys that have been on this channel for a while, but if you're new here, please ask some questions. If you don't know and you don't know what I'm even talking about, feel free to ask questions. I don't care. We're here to help and hopefully help people make some money. VRA. Okay. Obviously I had this charted out, right? Um, Still didn't quite get to its relief targets quite yet. We got to get above this 50. If we can break above 0.00815, I would say that would be a great thing. But for full on relief target, you're looking at 1.7, maybe even 2.2 pennies for VRA. But again, this could take a little bit of time to play out. So, I suggest patience is going to be key. That's for sure. Yeah. As you guys see, remember we were talking about this. We got that bounce, and then it's just been nothing but this is good. This is good. I'm glad to see it because this thing had to get completely smashed, in my opinion, with the amount of supply that's with this one. Oh my goodness! But it's gonna be one hell of a bounce whenever we bounce. Look at this thing. This thing's like super oversold. Yeah. All right, let's go. Hmm. It could totally hit this two line. If it hits this two line, that's probably going to be a pretty damn good buy, and probably pretty awesome, pretty awesome for a bounce. But the interesting side of this, though, is this could totally do this. That'd be hilarious if this chart ends up being one giant inverse head and shoulders. That'd be pretty awesome. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I just like doing stuff like that because it's fun. And I don't know. It's definitely fun because I've seen me draw stuff on charts and it just plays out. It's kind of funny. Let's see. Let's look at the timelines on this. August. Okay, maybe it's a small cap, right? That's kind of funny. Hey, who knows? Let's see. I'll leave this up here. We'll come back in like end of August and see where CARE's at. That'd be kind of interesting. Hmm. Will it go back to what? That's the question. Because Bitcoin will always come back. It's just to where, right? Where do you want it to go back to? Oh, we're gonna talk about Songbird because we're just chilling, being patient in this. Just chilling, man. Just chilling, being patient, holding my position. Patience is gonna be key here. Obviously, we're not looking the most bullish right now, but we are chilling above this 236, so I'm totally fine with that. Longer term time frame, 236, we are actually below that for the relief rally, but I'm totally cool. It's trying to build some support here in this range, which is cool to see. Oh, you mean after the relief rally? Where are you from, by the way? Just curious if you could share with us. I like to know where. It's always nice to know where everybody's watching from. Oh yeah, I mean it totally could. I mean, let's see. Let's see where we end up, and then we'll pull a retrace, and I can give you a better educated guess there. Boom, KSM. There it is. Starting off pretty good. So that's cool. Okay, Asia, Taiwan. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. Definitely appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe. Much appreciated. But yep. Well, guys, I think we're gonna cut it here. But I do want to thank everybody for coming out this evening. If you did find any value in this video at all, please like and subscribe, and definitely share this video with a friend or a family member. And let's grow this community, guys. And for all the pirates that did show up tonight, much appreciated. And I'll definitely working on a video for you guys. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Actually, I'm pretty excited about it. Might take me a little bit to get it out, but it's gonna be worth it. So